Okay, this is the Elvis Pelvis Tabata workout, meaning 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 4 minutes per exercise. We're gonna go through 8 sets per exercise, going through them one at a time in order. So to begin, we're gonna start with the elbow on knee reverse fly. You would use about 3 to 8 pounds for this exercise here, and you're going to rest an elbow on the knee to prop yourself like so, okay? Your free hand, you're gonna have your palm facing forward with the weight, then you're gonna bring the weight all the way up and around, squeezing the upper back muscles, lower and repeat. Really focus on initiating this move from between the shoulder blades. Try not to think of this as an arm move. Think of it as the shoulder blades are doing the motion and the arm is going along for the ride. That will help you recruit the scapular retractors to help straighten up your posture. Now, a progression is to do 8 sets each, but if it's too hard, then you can just alternate sides. But I prefer 8 sets on the right, then 8 sets on the left, just to help optimize posture. Now the second exercise is the peg leg hip raises. For this one here, you're gonna be laying face up on the floor just like this, and you're gonna have one leg pointing straight up in the air. You need to make sure your heel is really close to your glutes here. Now from this position, you're gonna lift your hips up all the way, lower back down and repeat, hips up all the way, lower back down and repeat, and you'd be alternating legs each set. Okay, now if that is too hard, you just go with both legs at the same time, just like so, if that's too hard for any reason. And if you want to progress that, a simple and easy progression is to do it with your feet on the edge of a Bosu ball. So you would take a Bosu ball like this, you'd be laying face up, and you'd have the one leg up like so, and you'd be doing peg leg hip raises just like that with the Bosu ball. Now, the next exercise is going to be epically slow push-ups. For this, it's just like a regular push-up, but you're going to go 3 seconds on the way up, 3 seconds on the way down. You are really going to feel this in the muscles. So it will look just like so. I usually get everybody to start from the bottom so that your hand placement is right. You go 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, down. Now a progression is to do half full push-ups. You would go up, 1, 2, 3 from the knees, then you go to the feet on the way down. 1, 2, 3. Once again, knees up, 3, then feet on the way down. 1, 2, 3. That would be a progression. It can be hard enough as is, so don't worry if you don't make it to the progression level on that one there. Now the next exercise is sideline abductor leg raises. This is going to work the inner thigh muscles. So you'd be laying on your side like this. You're going to have your knee pointing up, top leg bent about 90 degrees, with your knee pointing up, okay? Now you're going to have your head on your bottom arm like a pillow, and this hand is down in front like a kickstand. Now from here, you're going to lift the bottom leg up, hold for a dead stop for 1 second, lower and then repeat. Dead stop, 1 second, lower and repeat. Now some of the progressions here includes using an ankle weight. So you can get these little ankle weights, usually it's got some Velcro, and you could just wrap it around the ankle, and you can buy these in most big box stores. They're fairly inexpensive. They usually range from about £1 to £5 each, and you would just wear it around your ankle, and you do the same movement just like so. And then a further progression is to have your foot point up on the way up, down on the way down, up on the way up, down on the way down, up on the way up, pause, down on the way down, okay? So that is the sideline adductor leg raises. Now, the next exercise we're going to be doing is number 5, standing side leg raises. For this, you're going to be standing near a wall or some other surface you can hold on to. You're going to take your leg and you're going to point it inward. So you can see right there, my foot is turned in like that, not like that, okay? This makes sure that you're recruiting the glute medius. if I point my foot outward, I'm going to recruit the tensor fasciae lata muscle, which is not going to be as optimal for hip alignment right now. So standing next to the wall, you lift the leg all the way up and down, moving only from the ball and socket of the hip joint. You don't want to be doing a compensatory side bend and rocking your body all around. We want to keep this very, very controlled to just the ball and socket. Make sure you keep a straight leg, okay? No bending the knee. Keep a very straight leg as you're going through it. And then a progression is to do this while standing on the Bosu ball with the bubble side up. So I would have the Bosu ball like this, bubble side up, okay? I'm standing on top of it and I'm doing my side leg raises. This is going to increase the stability demands. A further progression for me could be bubble side down. Now when you do bubble side down, hold on to the wall first, stand on the center of the platform, okay? And then from here, you're just raising the leg all the way up and down like so. So those are some of the progressions. For standing side leg raise, I encourage you to progress it if you're able to. Now, the next exercise is lunge kneeling overhead press, okay? So you're gonna be in a lunge kneeling position on the ground. So you're gonna have one leg up in front, the other leg down, kind of like a kickstand or kind of like you're proposing marriage. So it looks like this from the side, okay? Now on the side of the back leg, you're gonna be holding a dumbbell with a sideways grip in front of the shoulders. So my pinky finger is pointing forward, my thumb is pointing back towards my shoulder, and I'm gonna be pressing the weight all the way up and down like this, okay? Now, if I'm facing you, the motion looks like this. It's a sideways grip all the way up and down. If I need to hold on to something for support, that's fine. Generally, you want to keep the front foot in line with the back knee so that you're working all of your stabilizers, and just try to keep your body centered as much as you can. Now, a progression would be to do an overhead tricep extension where I bend my elbow, lowering the weight behind my neck, and then I reach it overhead. So just to give you an alternate view on that, the motion would look like this. This is the progression. It's bending it behind, extending up, just like so, okay? Now, the final exercise is the toe down, twisting arm curls. Here you typically use about 8 to 20 pounds, okay? Now, toe pointing down means that I'd be almost standing on one leg. I'd be in this position here. So my toe is down on the raised leg and all my weight is on the straight leg. So it leads up to balancing on one leg. Then I would be doing a twisting bicep curl. So I start with a sideways grip and then I twist it so that my palm faces the front of the shoulder at the very top, just like this, okay? Now, a progression would be to stand on one leg. So completely just like this, and then a further progression, I would just be doing a little bit of a pump at the top. So just to give you an alternate view, okay, you would have the toe down on the leg on the side of the dumbbell to begin. That's how you'd start till you get good balance. Then you try the one-legged variation, if you can work up to that, and then adding a pump at the very top would be the final progression you can use. And we're alternating sides on that one, 4 sets each. You just alternate back and forth. But with many of these exercises, if I'm telling you to alternate sides, you can always progress it by doing the full 8 sets on one side, then the full 8 sets on the other side. So that there is the Elvis pelvis workout. It's a great core workout. It's awesome, awesome, awesome for hip alignment and just building up some general functional fitness. I know you're gonna love it. Rooting for you in the game of life.